welcome to Just Another Skyrim Let's Play, Episode 1, in which we arrive in Skyrim. This is going to be a more roleplay based walkthrough, I've decided, after my beta episode. So I'll explain along the way the modifications as well as why I'm performing certain quests. So let's go ahead and continue, but with a twist. Oh yes, I did get a new loading screen. You like that? I thought they said this was supposed to help load it faster. Oh my. This just gets sillier the longer I look at it. Okay, there we go. Alright.
Everything all right?
Jasar and Inigo. No, I'm not Jasar. I am Sakur and Inigo have been guards to the Khajiit caravan coming from elsewhere.
And weapons, all for sale at fair prices.
They have decided to go as far as Riften and bid farewell to their hosts.
Khajiit is ready for any.
So many refuse to talk to us. They call us thieves and smugglers. I am glad to take a look.
So, as a parting gift, they are sure to give us whatever we wish to take. And we don't take much because we just wanted a safe passage into Skyrim, that's all. Moon sugar. I take a travel lantern.
May your road warm sands.
And bid farewell.
Bandits harassed the caravans at. A few days ago we were ambushed. A nuisance, really. But many of the marauders had quit. One of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother when I was just. You are kind to off. Be careful. I missed my amulet. But a life cannot be replaced as easily.
I was asked in the last episode what this one would barter with you.
But we can avoid them if we do not
That's actually part of the Khajiit language overhaul that I've got loaded. It comes with that, so
I hope
it
that you will come
helps.
not a reason to with us again. It is a reason to stay.
So
What makes you think that?
Because war is good
this
for
is
business, of course.
Inigo and Sakur leave the safety of the caravans to travel to Riften for the first time. Now, part of the story I have decided is that it's going to be, if you know Inigo's story, he had a brother, and they were found and taken to the Elsewhere orphanage in a small town.
This headwear is crushing my ears.
Yeah, he always has something smart alecky to say. And Sakur was a friend of theirs in the orphanage. They were very close in age, so when they got old enough, Sakur, Inigo, and his brother all left out to find their fortune. They fell into the skooma. Unfortunately, it happens to a lot of Khajiit because the moon sugar is a big export. And in order to get away from the temptation, they offered their mercenary services to the band of Khajiit merchants traveling from elsewhere. As you can see, that's where we begin. So, they have never been to another city, and this is their first time in Skyrim. And quite a city to start with, isn't it? Aww.
Hi there.
Hello, little
Yes?
one. Aw, he's just a cute little Argonian boy.
Until
I
next
wish.
time.
And of course, Sakura and Inigo, and of course the little pet bunny that she's picked up, because she does have a soft spot in her heart, excuse me, for animals and people that need a place.
Need something?
Running a little light in the pockets, lass?
I'm approached. Khajiit is not sure her ears heard correctly.
Your pockets. They're a little low on coin. I can tell.
And what makes you think you know anything about Sakura?
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway.
Sakura's wealth of Sakura's business.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Maybe you'd like a taste.
One employs a taste for fear that the food is poisoned, no?
I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but
It's
I
an
need an extra
interesting way
pair
to
of
say
hands.
that.
And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branchet's pocket without him noting. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
I'm not
I'm
ready
ready when
yet.
you are. Just give the word.
At this rate, he'll give the entire Riften fishery away to charity. And how will I live?
There seems to be something interesting over here, so I'm going to go.
The Temple of Mara.
Yes, I know I'm walking.
Purchase a bottle of my genuine farmer blood elixir. Only 20 centimes each.
And, how does such a little cat have such a big roar to it? Have you heard these things roar? An orphanage. Let's see what's in here. Let's see here.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I
This
make myself clear?
brings back memories to
And
Sakura.
one more thing.
And probably Inigo too. I'll ask
You
him.
want to ask me something? These clothes do not reflect my lack of political affiliation.
That, my darling,
You can choose your friends, but not your family.
always
Unless you adopt.
the day you come of age and get thrown
If you need anything else, just
into the
ask.
world. Now,
I
what
hope
do you
these
all
children
say?
find loving
We
home.
love you, Carly. Thank you for your kindness. Oh,
Better.
hi.
Scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
Aww.
Oh, hi.
Aww. She
Alright,
is.
Hmm?
Sakura is so overwhelmed with emotion for this little kitten
Yes?
here
I'm sorry, but the children aren't up for adoption right now.
that
You should go.
that's what she
I do
wants to
hope my
do.
new father
She's
can
finally
get it soon.
decided, just looking at his little
Ever since that
face,
Aventus boy left, come to get yourself a kid.
that she has to find a way to make him home so she can adopt him and other kids, so they
God
don't
ain't gonna
have
like
to.
some stranger just hanging around. Not that
So
I
they
care.
don't have to deal with the same fate that her and her friend Inigo had to deal with. Being orphans was rough, and it's gotta be rougher in Skyrim with a bitch like that.
You lost?
She
My only
hates.
concern is for the children. The poor darlings have no one else.
Why someone like you want to hang around a place like this? Yes?
Where is she? Where is she?
Yes?
Huh. All right. This is for every single woman that has ever taken advantage of needy children. Take that.
Please.
Hi there.
Out of my way, children. I've just killed you. I've liberated you. Aren't you happy? I want to adopt her too. Look how sweet. There are so many Khajiit children. It's so adorable. Yes, I have adopted. I have the More Khajiit Children mod. I gotta wait because the kids are all in front of the door.
Someone has killed Hi there.
Grella is dead. Eventually did it.
Who? I have no idea who those kids are talking about, but obviously I'm not the only one that wanted that
I've been
bitch
looking.
dead.
Yes.
Hmm. What in the world? Why in the world does he have so much stuff?
Until next time.
Did he give me something? He scared me. Yes, servant of Stendar. Dear sir or madam, I am looking for a devoted soul who will aid me and light the shrine of Stendar in Winterhold. How droll. For now, Inigo,
Looking to stay alive?
where should we travel to? This land is ripe with possibilities, but I really want to rescue those poor
It
children.
is quiet enough now. When the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
Well, I will heed your warning. I won't even be in the town. I think I can spare enough to, Kane, I wish I could adopt you. No beast child should be without a home. I can tell that I'm going to enjoy this screen. It's a little better than the last one of just nothing. So yes, they have decided from just visiting the town that all she wants in life is a nice warm home,
and a lot happier with a belly
that
full
she
of
can
meat.
adopt some children. Where do you want to go, Inigo, my
I am
friend?
here for you. My nose likes this place even more than I do. I'm afraid not.
What's the matter? Cat got your tongue, friend? Well, I'm here.
Please, come and browse our goods.
I might as well talk to the gentleman. I erased a debt for him.
Any luck with Sapphire?
Sakura spoke with Sapphire. Your debt is gone, yes?
8. You actually talked her into it? I don't know what to say. I didn't think anyone in Riften even cared what happened to me. Look, I was saving this, but I wanted you to have it. I thought I might need it if Sapphire came for me, but I don't need it anymore. Until next time.
I will take some food.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place.
Yes, I'm too lazy to walk. Come on, Dopabit. Come on, Inigo. And yes, Sakura is going to...
Can take you to any of the hold capitals.
is
Where do you
going
want
to
to
earn
go?
her money the only way a Khajiit really knows how to. And unfortunately, that is killing and stealing. So, let's go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
Come on, Inigo. We're going to go to Winterhold. And yes, she's going to steal. And she's going to be a little more... what would be the word? She's going to be a little more Typical Khajiit.
Another fight.
I didn't want Winterhold. Did I want Winterhold? No, I did not. I wanted Windhelm. Oh, this is bad.
I don't really know anyone at the college. I guess everyone just assumes I do because I'm a Dunman.
This is horribly, horribly bad. What is this? Well, I suppose that we could open the Shrine of Sindar. And we can get shelter from the snow.
One who truly remembers Stendar is the one who obeys him. Almighty Stendar knows what you conceal and what you reveal. Tell me, is your heart devoted to the god of righteous might and merciful forbearance?
What now?
We are not here for business. We are here for devotion and If your motivation is based on personal gain, I am afraid there is nothing you can do here.
Perhaps there is another way.
Do you consider yourself as a servant of Stendar now?
We'll say yes.
Good. Welcome to the shrine. Traditionally, the shrines of Stendar were lighted by slaying the enemies of Stendar. So, I want you to go out and perform the righteous act on my behalf. Slay 10 vampires and 10 Daedras, and bring back their remains for the offering.
That doesn't sound possible to such a young and gentle Khajiit. Sophisticated, ooh. Oh, almost burnt my little paws. Well, for now, we'll have to look elsewhere. Ooh. That wind is so bitter cold. Okay, this is a modification. All of this, of course, that is the act of righteousness or something. Now, if anybody asks, I'll find the link and post it. This is the expanded ruins of Winterhold. Winterhold was supposed to be, according to the lore, a rather large city that just literally fell off into the ocean. And when you go to Winterhold, it's like 4 buildings. It shouldn't be that way. So this mod tries to at least make it look like at some point it was a little more populated than what it is. And I think, yeah. We are going to go... We're going to go back to Riften. Because I'm not really supposed to know where Whiterun is yet, as we traveled to Riften to begin with. So we will go back to Riften. We'll hire the carriage and we will go to Windhelm. And there we will see what sights there are to see. And apparently my cat just bumped her head on my coffee table. Yes, I have a crazy cat. I'm aware of it.
Need a ride?
Alright, Khajiit would like to hire
Where do you
your
want
carriage.
to go?
I want to go to
Climb and
Windhelm,
back,
Serve
and we'll be
of
off.
Gold. It's almost
Ever
cheaper.
been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account.
It's
They say
almost
the big old palace
cheaper
there was
to
built by Ysgramor himself.
use the carriage than it is to buy a horse. Not that I'm going to need to buy a horse. I'm going to acquire one. I know, but it is the Khajiit way. Alright, I apparently had a crash, and that happens,
Ever been to
especially when
Windhelm?
you have a
Oldest
lot of
city in
crimes.
Skyrim by some count.
So,
They say the big old
12
palace there was built by
Septems, we're
Ysgramor
going on
himself.
carriage, and hopefully we won't crash this time. But like I said, it happens, and I have 166 mods at last count, but I don't always count my mods, and of course all the expansions and the like. Aha! Alright, I will cut that part out, and we will never hear about it again. So, we are at Windhelm. Inigo. Dovabit. Come on. Come on, Dovabit. You are so cute. You know that? I need to get you a dragon
This is a
skill.
little cold, even for me.
I agree with you, Inigo. This is cold for Sakura as well. You'd think that felines with their natural fur would probably be more apt to handle the cold weather, as opposed to the Nords, which are pretty much human.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? Got curved swords.
So, I think it's kind of weird that the Khajiit are from the arid or tropical zone, and that the Nords are from the frigid cold. But then again, who am I to know where somebody is born? So, there.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We
What
have
is
taken
going
a side
on?
because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Those guys are jerks.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
The Dunmer.
Then we have nothing more to talk about.
Yeah, those little itty bitty cats have such a big roar to them. It's adorable. What do you think, Inigo? You think that they're cute? Yeah, I don't think this is a good area for us.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, Grimvar. Always with the nonsense. No, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child. Wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right. I knew it. He's trying to have somebody killed.
All right. I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. That Aventus Aretino walks a dark path. His actions can lead only to ruin.
You say that.
Enough. We will speak no more of this.
Oh. Hey, I didn't even alert those two. I have overridden the... What in the world is that boy yelling about?
Sweet mother, send your child unto me for the sins
You're
of the
like
unworthy must be baptized
10,
in blood
kid.
and fear.
All these rats.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me for the sins he must be baptized in blood and fear. Grow on, you old crone. You'll get what you deserve. The dark...
Jarl Ulfric Stormcloak wishes to express his deepest sympathies at the death of your mother. Unfortunately, because you are fatherless and have no other known relations, the Jarl cannot allow you to remain in your home unsupervised. No more than a week's time, you are to report to Honor All Orphanage, blah blah blah, blah blah, where you'll... I'm assuming he's like 10. The bill... Okay. Locked and ready for your return 6 years hence. Yes, he is 10 years old. I'm sure the education provided to you by your recently deceased mother, if you pose the ability to read this letter. Whatever.
Brotherhood will see to that. Finally! My prayers have been answered! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it!
You knew
I
two
did the Black
large
Sacrament
cat-like people
over
would
and
walk
over
into your
with
house?
the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. Of course you are. I prayed, and my mother, the headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind.
But I've already killed her. Did not like her attitude.
You did?
Exactly.
This is the best. I mean, I knew the Dark Brotherhood was good, just not. Oh, and please, take this as payment. It's an old family heirloom, supposed to be pretty valuable. It should fetch you a nice price. Thank you again.
You're going to stay here with the rats. Actually, I have to turn on my needs. I have several different. I have Frostfall, Overview, alright, and realistic needs. I forgot to do this at the beginning. Yes, I need. I don't think I'll die of thirst. Basic needs. Start. Okay. So now I have basic needs and desire. You recall a book once full was Yes, the little boy knew that two giant felines would walk into his house, dressed in fur and the hides of other animals, which is just odd to me. Let's see here, what else? Move, Inigo. I'm gonna do some target practice.
I try to keep Grimvar safe, but these are When Grimvar asks me why women are being killed around the city, I don't even know what to say. Yes, it is quite sad. A young boy, Aventus Oratino, lost his mother recently and was sent to an orphanage.
And 16
but he has
years
returned
old.
home, and people have heard strange chanting. They say it's the Black Sacrament, the ritual to... Why a little boy would want to contact a group of murderers is beyond me. But he is inviting evil into the
I
city.
assume that 16 years old is the age of consent in this city. So perhaps that means something. I feel warm. I'm warming up by the fire. Isn't that nice?
If you need anything, come see me.
I love
I'm
how
as
they have
resourceful as I am
cloaks and the
Everyone
like.
says Yorland Greymane is the best smith. Take a look.
Let's see here. What do we have?
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
I don't haggle. If you want a look, take a look.
She doesn't haggle. Fashion necklace Julianos. Very nice. Now, some tomato soup from her.
For your custom.
I never understood why she says thank you for your custom.
It's honest work, just a bit dull.
You have goods for sale, yes. I would think that Khajiit would survive more on a diet of meat and fish
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all
as
at reasonable
opposed
prices.
to more vegetables. You would think that they wouldn't want to
What are you
eat
doing that for?
too many vegetables. They're more carnivorous race. So I'm going to assume the same, and only if she is hungry, will she be eating some of these things. She loves grilled chicken breast, though. That is one of her favorites. She's eaten too much.
When I grow up, I'm going to be that way I can have lots of food.
There's the weird little boy again. I don't know what to think about him, but apparently I've done him a favor, and he gave me a plate. So, hey, you do people favors in Skyrim, they give you stuff you can sell. So, I will be very happy to continue to do favors. Now, I know there's a Skyrim docks, but I really never remember how to get, or, Windhelm docks, but I never really remember how to get over there. I always end up having to swim, and it gets really cold. And I would think that maybe some better armor, so maybe we will go to Whiterun, and perhaps learn a little, as much there as we can about things.
Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
These are very pretty horses. The snow is just... it's too cold.
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go?
Hire your carriage, please. Please take me to Riften.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Yes, it ends up being cheaper.
There once was a hero named Ragnar.
Oh, please, I'll pay you extra. Please don't sing. Please don't sing. I find it funny that the Dovahkiin helmet is like on Dovahbit here. It's the iron helmet, which is heavy armor. Oh. There seems to be a horse already. I'm not gonna steal a horse though. I am sated, slightly thirsty, not tired, and sober. Maybe I should fix the sober bit. At least I'm thinking maybe I should. But anyway, Inigo and Sakur have been best friends, well not best friends, but really good friends since they were young kittens in the orphanage, and they've been together off and on since. And Inigo prefers to be single, whereas Sakur will eventually want to settle down. I mean, she's such a pretty young thing. And I love her tail. She's such a pretty little young thing that she's certainly going to have somebody stay at her home and take care of her kittens. She can't do it by herself. And I'm sure that Inigo wouldn't be interested in being domesticated, as it were. He seems more like a wild at heart adventurer. Oh, it's nice and warm over here. We'll go in here in War Maidens and see what they've got.
Got something for just about everyone in here. Give a holler if you... Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Drag... Take a look.
Let's see. One ebony arrow. Now my fur helmet. I'm not really interested in wearing my fur helmet. Let's see here. We have... No. Need
Yes,
any help
actually.
around the forge?
How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
Dova bit. I think that is a snack in waiting. If you want fresh food, there's an easy way to do it. You just keep it alive until... She said iron dagger. Alright.
I've been looking for you. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Oh my. That is going to be interesting.
Let me know if you see anything you like. I helped my father in more ways. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grind...
Well, with the way that was before, my mod actually helps this. It,
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
it makes you sleep. Before, if you didn't want to do the Dark Brotherhood questline, you just didn't have to sleep.
One time is nice enough. The air is good. I always feel exposed. Here though, so much flat land all around. Many eyes watch this town.
Nope. Sorry.
Need something? Until next time.
Oh, she is adorable. Why can't I adopt them?
I'm a sword man myself.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm going to chase the kitty.
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe, is... I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier. I can teach you a few things.
There.
If you find that sword, please bring it to me.
I know, I'm a little slow on the leveling up at first, but I'm trying to get into the roleplay aspect of it.
You want to ask me something? Whiterun has some of the best air in Skyrim. There is a subtle dog breath aftertaste, though. This place is like a sensory enema.
With Inigo, if you haven't downloaded him, you really need to. You need to ask him. You need to do so much because he is just hilarious.
They say the college has been snooping around Sartal. Mages.
Let's see, what was I going to do now?
No
I
good thing
forget.
come of that.
I guess I could chop some wood for the fire. I know that they pay for that, and if I'm that poor, then what's a little hard work? Right? So, chopping wood, chopping wood. Well, Sakura and Inigo, when they fell into mercenary work, they were offered skooma. So, unfortunately, they've gotten to that habit. And it ended up being the death of one
Welcome.
of their friends.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean
If it's a
mug around here
mercenary
somewhere.
Oh, look at this dog. I want this
There's no
dog.
stronger sword on for hire.
If it's
in all
work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Khajiit has firewood to sell, but tell no one.
Honest gold for honest work.
A
Need
septum, a
anything
piece
else?
of firework?
Just let me know.
If it's work you're looking for,
If
Hold
you're
us
looking
the
to
one to
hire
talk
the
to.
strongest mercenary in
please,
Skyrim,
no more questions.
I'd wager your search is
if
over.
you need more food or drink,
A fine
speak
day
to
to
Helga.
you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
Now, apparently, because I have Dovabit here.
Another quiet day, I hope.
See, the only thing I don't like about... smells good. The only thing I don't like about the Sounds of Skyrim is that it even makes a little inn like this seem too packed.
I enjoy this work well enough.
Sell
but
swords are
I'm ready
common
to
in
retire.
Skyrim, but
I've been
you'll
thinking
find
of selling
precious
the
few
inn to
as stout
Isolda.
and as strong
Anyway,
as I am.
what can I get you?
Khajiit would like a room. Come to the right place. How long will you be staying?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I think
Best
I've got
not
some
to walk
mugs
the
need
roads of
scrubbing.
Skyrim alone.
Do, 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 do.
Another quiet day.
Are you gonna show me my room?
Yes.
I guess there's only
I've fought
one
in
room.
more than I've got years of life in me. Pay my fee and I'll put that experience
Come on,
to work.
Inigo. I guess that means that. I mean, we've been friends long enough. I'll take the side. I'll take this side. You can take that side. It doesn't matter. Not like I'm worried about you doing anything anyway. We'll say 6 hours of sleep. Uh-oh. Inigo? Did you... Never mind. I don't know anymore.
Sleep well.
What is this place? Who
Does
are
it
you?
matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod.
You know about
Half
that?
of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight... problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark
Listen to the
Brotherhood.
wind.
For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you
I
must
stole
repay.
from your Dark Brotherhood.
Well now, if you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and... You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack, and you'll be on your way.
Inigo? Oh, it always bothers Sakura when she wakes up without her Inigo.
Whoever this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. But no, come now.
Varsha.
Whatever the problem, we can talk about it like civilized folk. Varsha, have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my... Tell you what,
You release me, and I promise my associates will not hunt you down like an animal and butcher you in the street.
I'm going
to... It is a win-win.
Get these things off of me!
Oh, God, please, let me live. I'll do anything you want.
Nobody lives alive.
Well, well. Aren't we the overachiever? 3 possibilities,
You told
3
Sakura to kill,
victims.
and she killed.
Must have been one of them, right? Indeed. For you, my friend, seem to understand what's truly important. When I give an order to spill blood, you follow it. No questions, no remorse. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you, in the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary.
But
it's just beneath the road, hidden from view. When questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct passphrase, "Silence, my brother." Then you're in. I'll see you at home.
I wonder if anybody has. Ooh. Let's see. Secure, even though. There. The travel lantern comes in handy. That's another modification. But, oh, Dovabit! Where is Inigo?
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern west.
He's probably found me outside. I can never get tired of this. It's cute. Inigo? Inigo. Yes, I do have the speech tree. I don't think that you need to spend 18 bazillion things on speech. No, I want muffled movement. Yes. Let's travel to Marthal. I'm sure that... Inigo doesn't like The Walking Dead, but our friend here isn't really fond of spiders. That doesn't mean she tolerates them. She's not a fan. They've got too many legs. Rothwell's lair. Well, when we get to this town, we can warm up. Warm up, rest, and maybe see about getting some supplies. At the very least, finding passage to... Maybe we'll go to Solitude. We've heard some good things about that. Ooh. Ooh, that's a bitter cold wind. Side in. Come on, Inigo. At the very least, they'll have shelter. We can make our way.
Yes?
Assuming that in one of these doors.
Welcome to the moorside. If you need anything, there ain't much to offer. But if you want a place dry to spend the night... Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
That's horrible. How did the fire
Hrogar
start?
claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
Very pretty Redgar.
That's what they say.
Khajiit is shocked.
See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
That isn't.
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
Look at this spread of delicious food for a Khajiit that isn't always sure where her next meal is coming from.
Yes.
Ah. That orc is the most annoying bard ever. We are going to... Yes, I am weird. I am going to go to the Whiterun stables in order to travel up to Solitude. There I will get everything I feel I need for a long and cold trip. Let's be honest, with all of the mods that I have in, I should have known and I should have gotten a few supplies beforehand. But when you're traveling to new land and you don't know yet, then you have to do without.
Need a ride?
Khajiit would like
Where
to
do you
hire
want to
your
go?
carriage. Take me to
Climb
Solitude.
and back and we'll be off.
I'm sure.
First time to Solitude?
Within time.
Beautiful old city. Capital of Skyrim.
Our lovely
I'm
little
sure you already knew that.
Khajiit will find herself somebody worth her affections. Maybe. Who knows? She needs, at the very least, somebody to watch over her children while she's out. She would hate for them to have to return to the orphanage if anything happened to her. So a spouse would be understandable. I'd see this and go boink, 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 boink. I'll be quiet now. Ugh. The rain. Ooh. I like that about wet and cold. If you look up long enough, you can actually raindrops.
All for sale at fair prices.
Here's our friendly caravan.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? Take
You
a
have
look.
goods for sale, yes? Let's see here. Do they have anything of interest? Nothing that I seem to wish. Manual of lantern care? Oh, get that away from me.
May your road lead you on side.
I am here for you.
I need to
What
trade
is
some
yours
things with
is
you.
mine.
Let's see. You want a travel lantern? About your lantern. Ah, you're
Let us
already
go.
wearing it. That comes in handy for us. And no, I am not going to use my little Dovabit as a pack mule. I just think it's cool to have a bunny rabbit that runs around and wears a Dovahkiin hat. There's nothing wrong with that. Did anybody else realize that this guy's not wearing any pants? I mean, if you look at him, the arms, the face, and the legs are the same color. So he's wearing a tunic and shoes with his little helmet. The weird things I see, I swear.
They can't hurt Uncle Rog here.
Somebody
Tell them he didn't do it.
Someone do something. Do something. Get him. Kill him.
Oh yes, they are, That is his amulet of Telos.
I like a little solitude.
I like the drinking fountains. It adds a nice little touch. Does anybody else also find it hilarious that these guards are screaming and yelling
I've had enough of you.
at rats and cats and itty bitty little crabs?
Die, damn you.
Excuse me, just yawned.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer. Radiant Raiment has the finest attire in all of Skyrim. That is how... it business.
No, so she's closed. At least for now. So what we can do is we can go over to the inn and settle in for the night.
True, I may look the part of dashing swordsman, but I prefer the art of wit to that of war.
We'll head to the
I've been looking
Linking
for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's... there's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to... Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I am keeping that poor courier busy, aren't I? I really think I am.
I still can't believe he knew what he was doing when he opened that gate.
Come on, let's get some rest. It is getting awfully late in the day. no shops are open, so we might as well just relax.
Your typical solitude wench is like the city itself. Stormy exterior, but the charms that lie within.
That's definitely going in my part of the Edda.
Uh-huh.
A shop?
This is definitely a busy...
I have no business with you.
Busy
Leave me.
tavern.
Need something?
This one would barter on treasure. Bonjour?
Until next time.
Hey there.
I wonder when they last cleaned their
What do you need?
racks.
All right then.
Her voice changes.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Hey, the waitress has a tip over here.
We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore
I am here
what
for
we
you.
own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and
We will
we'll
sit
sing.
and we'll relax.
Everything okay?
We're the children of Sky.
You want a performance
Yes,
review?
let's do a performance
Okay.
review, Inigo. We'll take our time.
Here's what I know about you. You smell like a wild beast today.
Thank you.
You don't have much money, but I'm sure you will in time. You have never done time in a cell. Unlike me, you are not exactly well traveled. Not yet, anyway. You
I just think
are
he's
essentially homeless right now.
We travel.
Let me think. Like me, you have no great talent for fighting with magic.
I don't
You
like
are
magic.
healthy. Try to stay that way. When you open your mouth, you usually talk yourself into trouble, not out of it. You need to practice your manipulation
Yes,
techniques.
yes we do.
You are strong, free, and single. Watching you fight one-handed is like watching a fish thrash around with an arrow through its eye. You will get better. You were saved from the executioner's axe by the very force that now threatens this land. You could be our only hope. No pressure.
No pressure.
You have good fashion sense. Let's see.
I do.
Two-handed weapons do not seem to suit you. I feel the same way. They are heavy, cumbersome things.
I could never get the
You
hang
are
of
not into
two-handed.
politics. What else? You are becoming sneaky, but you still have a long way to go.
That
You
is
may
true.
know how to open a book, but so far you have failed to learn very much from the writing inside. You like to haul around random useless items for some reason. Your archery still needs work. Do not be disheartened. I am an oddity. Not everyone can be deadly with a bow and good looking. Now, how do I conclude?
He is so weird.
You're like a little ball of potential waiting to explode. You have many grand adventures ahead of you, my friend. I hope I'm a part of them. You asked for my opinion, and now you have it. I hope you didn't mind my honesty.
No, not at all, friend.
What is on your mind? No, I fear reincarnation. If I came back as a chicken, I don't know how I would go about ending my life. I could run at a saber cat, I suppose.
Chickens don't have such
trust
a
me,
bad
they
life.
do. Always clucking about, watching everyone, judging everything, having to exchange information for feed. Terrible.
There are a lot of Imperials here. But I think we will end it here. You know, just enjoying our time by the hearth with a good friend and good mead. And until next time, we will talk to you later. Just another Skyrim Let's Play.